so let's jump right in this. Welcome to Otakon 2022. Welcome, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I guess you have a concert later today. I hope you didn't miss it, did we?
Yeah, we did the panels twice with Orange Nabe, and then we also did our own panels for introducing Gugenka in our application, and we got a lot of great reactions. It was nice, and yeah, these are our people, you know.
So of course, we had to read your bios, do our research and everything like that.
Yeah.
I'll notice that you both have a lot to do when it comes to the special effects and the things that make anime what it is today. What made you want to get into that field?
I'll let Masafumi answer that first. Yeah.
お二人とも、スペシャルエフェクトというか、効果、特殊効果などをされているかと思いますが、
アニメ
の特殊効果をされていると思いますが、こちらを始めようと思われましたきっかけとはどのようなものでしょうか。
アニメのきっかけ。
アニメのきっかけ、アニメが好き。
I mean, is there anything more to be said other than I like it? I like anime.
で、その VR と AR を使えばアニメの世界に行ったり、アニメのキャラクターを表示したりとか、もっと近い距離になれるなと思ってこのビジネスを始めました。
And I started the business basically because I thought using VR and AR technologies, you'd be able to display anime characters in the anime world, and you'd be able to close in the distance between the real world and the anime world.
Yeah, I'll just give 2 cents on that. For example, we have ReZero. You guys know ReZero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Rain, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. So let's say I got Rain and I purchased that as a digital figures. I could display it on my table. If I like Hatsumiku, I purchased the digital figures, display it as AR in front of me, and she could do the animation dance in our app and as a live.
Y'all those guys. I saw videos on. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I saw videos on YouTube and TikTok how it's almost like the same idea with the Switch. How you can just put the Mario figurines on the Switch and they
same ideas.
But then it's more interactive.
Yeah, except we can change. Yeah, we can change pose, change your face, and then also have the official IP of it. Masai contact Krypton Studio. They are friends. We are friends, and then we have the music. For example, the recent one called Sambong Sakura, and then you could, if you're a fan like those music, like. If you're a fan to the guys in this right in front of you, you'll be like go crazy, right? So that's exactly the ideas of the AI application. And we did Attack on Titan's VR. So Levi will be right in front of you.
Right.
You're riding horse, and then we have that machine in Odaiba. So ride it, and then in front of you, talk to you, and then hey, and then you fight the beast titans together. Yeah. So that's the idea that you read from what he said. Yeah.
So the theme park, is it also built around that idea, and you're trying to explore it further? I'm trying to like explore the technology further. For the theme park, is that where you're going with that too?
どうぞ。
テーマパークに関してはですか、先ほど進撃の巨人の話で出てきましたテーマパークのことなんですが、こちらの、アプローチといいますか、こういったテーマパーク的アプローチの方は続けようと思われますが、これからさらに広げていこうというような感じでしょうか。それがこれが収穫となって。
そうですね。テーマパークと自分の家でする体験と、どっちもやろうと思っていて、それはキラルね、スレイヤーズの例を言うといいのかもしれないね。
はい。Yeah. Yes. Let's do first. Yeah.
Yeah. So with regards to the theme park thing, I am hoping to work on it both from theme park kind of perspective as well as bring the theme park home and enjoy it in the comfort of your house. And I think who better to explain it in the Slayers example that Kiral over here.
Yes. So, do you guys know Slayers?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys know Slayers. Because I'm a hardcore fan. It's like back in the day anime, so not much people know it sometimes, and I'm so glad you guys know that. My favorite song is "Give Me a Reason," by the way. Yeah. In case you're wondering. So, So Slayers is a really good example, like Masafumi said. We sell the digit figures holo models in AR. So of course you can pose, you can travel with linear inverse and take pictures together. You could point at something instead of I pointing at something. People probably want to watch Slayers to point on something, right? So that's the AR application, and you could like use that at your place, at your home. Like this is the home application, and then later on we also, because we work with Kadokawa, which do sort of online series like really closely. We also build the Sakura Town Life in Japan, which is like in a theater, but like those characters in front of you, and as the extension of the real world, right? So they do dancing in live. There's if you search Kadokawa Slayers live or Slayers VR chat or Gugenka, you could see the video in YouTube. But basically, we had that in the real life, right? But in the end, after that, well, coronavirus, as you guys know, COVID, right? So how could we bring people that cannot go to Japan, but also people that stay at home could experience the content that we create, right? So we have a partnership with VLChat 3-4 years ago. I went to US and I talked to them, and we have a partnership together, and we build commercial world so that we sell ticket in Slayers so that people could purchase a ticket and the IP company could get the money so that this kind of event could keep going, and they could see socially. I mean, you two can go together see it instead of just wearing the goggles separately and seeing different scene, but you're seeing the same thing. Like the same life in 3D in front of you. It's like right in front of you in VR, and that's the virtual live concert. And after that, when we do promotion, the character, the same model, could be the VTubers to promote this content. For example, if you search Slayers 3D Live Blu-ray, she will do the promotion with the voice cast, the famous voice cast, and we sell the Blu-ray in the end. So you can see this is the whole ecosystem that Gugenka we are trying to build, and this is one really good example. We focus on home, of course, but we also do things not only for home but like for theme park.
So I see the picture you two are trying to draw, and it's amazing. Y'all revolutionizing how VR is used, and it's great. Is there anything else that y'all are doing that will potentially impact that idea or
the industry?
The industry, yeah. That you can talk about, of course, freely.
Yeah.
Impact as in
like
Change.
change how things are, how they currently are now to what the overall goal is.
現在の、VR industry or anime industry?
Both. It can be both. Yeah, because they changed it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
現在2人が描かれている大きなイメージといいますか、この壮大な構想、いわゆる現存の、VR やアニメ業界を大きく変えていくようなものかと思いますが、これをさらに変えていくインパクトといいますか、何か出来事もしくは何かきっかけとなるようなものありますでしょうか。そこからさらに変わっていく。
それはやっぱりこうスマートフォンじゃなくてそのグラスデバイスが出るとグラス、そしたらキャラクターが常に一緒にいるのでアニメの世界に常に自分がいるような体験ができるかなとは思いますね。
So I think one technology that could impact this field greatly is not just smartphones, but then glass devices, because you'd be able to use AR to see anime characters in real life and pretty much bring the anime world into real life.
Yeah.
I wonder, because I have to wear glasses, otherwise I'm blind. Are you going to have something that can kind of, tied in with this, like a shield, like an over there, like something that can put on the glasses so that I can also enjoy it without having to take off my glasses?
Yes. So I guess I will answer the question.
Yeah.
So the AR glasses we imagine is more like close to like Google glasses, right? You have your own pair of glasses, and then you might able to add parts to it,
Okay.
or maybe one of the rumors from Apple. There's the Apple glasses. Yeah, yeah. We were like waiting for it for a long time. Like we see Apple is like doing good technology on the AR. In the AR technology, right? There's a lot of anodization, and you could scan your space already, and you could like do 3D objects, right? So we think it's getting there. We are waiting the moment that the hardware is out, and then we will deliver the current project, like hold models and make avatar to the glasses if we have contact, for example. If not, then we have to wait for the developer version, right? Yeah. So we think it's a good match because you don't need your hand. Like Masafumi said, like you don't have to hold your phone.
Right.
It's nice to just be like that, and maybe your character even talk to you, right? Wake you up, you know. Yeah, you're fun with that, and they could guide you through map, right? So those ideas will sound fun to us.
So a couple things. You talked about Hatsune Miku, the Vocaloid craze. I don't know how she's been popular for a very long
crazy.
time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
To see people do live concerts for Vocaloids, to attend, pay money to see a virtual character perform an entire concert is crazy.
Yes.
And you kind of talked about selling NFTs to a certain extent.
We didn't talk about selling NFT.
You didn't say NFT, but it's kind of like
there's a confusion. First of all, NFT mean, I think you guys know too, non-fungible token. It's just a certificate. People use it like really special way that seems like it solves everything. Certificate don't solve everything in my opinion. But if you're asking me, will the item have certificate? Maybe in the future, because it's just a certificate. But we won't be like other well, I shouldn't say other but a few company that say we're going to build NFT and grab money and then run away. Those plans. We are more like we have dreams. We build our applications first. We don't care there's NFT or not. Well, we built it already without NFT for a couple of years. And then if there's demand, of course, we might support the non-fungible token as certificate so that you are actually how many owners. But we also recognize and realize the problem as tech person is a little bit inefficient right now. Like the gas price is too expensive. Like there's no way you buy item to pay like $200 to somewhere else, not to the IP company, not to the developers, just for the gas, right? So that's really inefficient, and of course we tend not to want to do something like that. But if there's demand from the IP company, they say we want this item support certificate. We technology-wise we're able to do it. Well, not all NFT is bad, but it depends on the people who use it, I guess.
You also talked about, I've noticed a lot of Japan is bringing more live shows over to America and giving us more of a piece of that world that you can bring. A lot of like the Super Sentai behind the scenes live shows that they do. Like you said, a lot of the Vocaloid concerts that you now get to do. How much of that would you say it was influenced by you guys wanting to bring a little piece of Japan back to America?
I will let Masuri answer the question first.
最近日本の、ライブショー、例えばスーパー戦隊シリーズや、ボーカロイドのライブショーなどを北米に進出してくるというような、流れがありますが、このような流れどれだけご自身が、関わっていらっしゃるといいますか、ご自身がきっかけとなったというような。
補足するとダイレクターとかそういう声優さんたちとか、そうすると海外の人も話できるとか、どのくらいGugenkaが影響できますとか、影響あるとか、
そういう人たちと
そういうチャンスとかサイコパスとか
それは全然可能性はたくさんあって、僕らもある意味ではバーチャルだったりっていうデジタルの商品で、公式のライセンスを許諾いただいているので、そのプロモーションとして声優さんと一緒にアメリカでプロモーションするとかイベントをするとかっていうのはもう全然できると思いますね。
So I think we could play a huge part in the promotion of such things over here in the US because we have experience dealing with digital virtual characters and licenses that are associated with characters or basically items like that, and I believe that we could work with the voice actors and do some promotion in the US over here.
Yeah, I'll just add to send on that too. We actually did those things even in Japan. We have a private event that in Japan you purchase a ticket, and then you could actually talk to like the director for I think Shidono Kishi did that, and one of us said ロボの誰かが話のイベントの名前なんだっけ
Zega Pain.
Zega Pain. So we did Zega Pain on that. So you actually purchase a ticket, and then you could actually talk to a director and take selfie with the director online through VR. And the director can actually approach to the audience, and they feel happy about it, and they get more feedback. And you don't know, maybe their product, you are changing their mindset on that too. So there's a good cycle on that. And Masaru said that since we did that already, it's possible that we bring those people online and then able to meet the people in US and Canada. Yeah.
Bring sci-fi to reality.
今までやっぱりここに来てもらうのももちろん可能なんですけど、バーチャルであれば皆さんとそのバーチャル空間で取材してもらうことってできると思いますし、今までは日本の記者の方たちにはその日本の声優さんとかディレクターが監督がアバターになってインタビューしてたんですけど今回初めてお会いできて、次はぜひご招待するのでインタビューに来て、バーチャル空間のインタビューに来てほしいです。
So before, well, it is possible right now to talk to overseas people over here by bringing the actual directors over here physically, but then in Japan there are already instances where we have been able to virtualify the director by providing avatars and such for them so that they could take media and press relation questions and such in the virtual world. So I believe it is something possible to do here in the US too, like have directors connect with audiences in the VR world.
Yeah, like for example, we release a game, let's say Attack on Titans, VR, like body thing that we did in Odaiba, which you guys please try it when you have a chance, and Sailor Moon VR. So we could like, maybe we come here to Otakon and interview together, but at the same time, we summon the voice cast for this game, and then like she'll hurt him or could like do the interview too, right?
So, quick question: is that VR setup that's in the game room? Is that yours?
No, well, it depends. If they download a game, it could be ours.
Okay.
Because those people are the people who show the VR but not making the game, right?
Right.
So we are the one who make the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
あとは次はちょうどコードギアスのバ
そうだね
ーチャルライブをやるので、それは主題歌を歌ってるフローがライブをするんですけど、そういったイベントもぜひ取材してほしいですね。
So what I'd like to tell you as the press people is that next thing on our list is a Code Geass VR event where we would have the artist Flo singing the Code Geass theme song in the event. So yeah, maybe that might be something that you might want to like inform the people about.
Yeah,
Well, Code Geass is well, in my opinion, it's a big hit over here. It's like they compare it to like Death Note.
Yes, actually, I want to add some point on that too. I mean, Code Geass, and when you use our app, you could dress as Zero,
Right.
and you go in together, live watching with everyone together, flow right in front of you, with the band doing motion capture and all this stuff. Man, it's gonna be awesome, and we support MetaQuest this time. I want to say Oculus Quest, but it's changing name. MetaQuest this time it's cheaper to get a VR device like that. Before, all this kind of stuff that we created were mainly focused on PC VR, which means you need a game computer and then a VR device, which is quite expensive, right? But now we mainly focus on MetaQuest, so more people could join us together in this kind of event. You could watch the show together, you could enjoy the music together, you could dance together, and this could be a great experience. But let's say you don't have Quest, right? Or you don't have time. we have some sort of video service too, so that you could watch what happened in live. But if you're in the game and you just watch in the video, maybe you will see him. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so final question for you guys. Since we're at Otakon 2022, just gotta know, do you both have either a favorite video game or a favorite anime?
Masaru first.
で最後の質問となってしまうのですが、もうせっかくオタクに来ているので、もう、一番好きなゲームやアニメを教えていただけますでしょうか。
あ、ガンダム。
Oh, yeah.
ガンダム。
Which one?
ガンダム。
どの
Oh, is it all that?
ガンダムの中でゼータガンダム。
ゼータガンダム
ゼータ。
All right, so well, we work together as partners, so we have a lot of common interests. But I want to say Gundam too.
Okay.
But I do like Zeta Gundam. I like First Gundam too. But I think there's more dramas on Gundam Seed and Destiny. That after I watch a couple of times, my view on Gundam Seed turns like opposite. Like for example, like I thought the queen, like Einskula in the Idol, the pink hair girl, I thought she was good when I was a kid when I watched it, and now I watch it like 4th or 5th time after I watch her.
Cringe a little.
Yeah, I was like, is she crazy? Like she prepared all this Gundam? Like when someone doing politics and when there's something wrong, she say, hey, there's freedom, there's strike freedom, let's ride on it and let's beat the shit out. Sorry my language, but yeah, I was like, man, this girl might be dark inside, like, and then she become the queen in the end of the show. So yeah, Gundam is really deep, and I agree with Masafumi. I love the show, and if we talk about games too, like we like Gundam's games, and one of the games Masafumi want to do is like Test Pilot, which is the own IP that Gugenka want to develop as a game.
Okay.
So you ride on a robot and you drove and
Oh, nice.
you say
Okay.
"Ikimasu" and then go.
Yeah, they've had a couple of ones where you get inside the capsule, you control
Yeah.
like the Gundam like with kind of almost like a VR kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They've had that a couple times here, but it still does not give you a complete feel.
Yeah, and they don't usually ikimasu. I mean, they don't usually like have those like how do you say that? Have those performance in front of you. They don't, like there's no like girl to talk to you and say like, hey, are you ready? Let's go and then there's light beep 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 and then you go right.
Right.
You know those I would say like romantic performance scene that we love. We would like put those in the game as nerd. Yeah, so those are our dream. We at one point we want those IP too. Of course, if there's someone approach us for robot like Aridona Zero or like other Gundam, right? If they approach us, want us to do it, we will do it too, of course. But if there's no one approach it, we kind of want to just do it, you know.
Look, we appreciate you both for taking the time to do this interview with us. We really do. Thank you for coming to Otakon 2022. I know you've come a long way. Keep doing what you're doing. You changed the industry a lot, and we appreciate you.
Change it. Revolutionize.
Revolution. Join us. Yeah, thanks for everyone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah.